Hey, what's up, everyone? Hope you guys are having a great New Year's Day. Just sitting here in the backyard. The weather's kind of nice. I'm just enjoying it a little bit. Got some veggies cooking in the air fryer. If anyone is into their third or fourth month of plant-based eating, you know the air fryer just is a game changer. Got one of those for Christmas thanks to Santa/my wife. And yeah, it's really changing the game on veggies. But I just wanted to give you guys three quick things. I know a lot of people, of course, today are looking at what do they want to do to change or transform their health in the new year. And there's three things that I know that you can do right now. I think that'll make a big difference. Number one is start tonight. It's a great opportunity to start tonight. Not necessarily start your health transformation tonight, but start tonight by watching a documentary. There's something so inspirational. There's something so motivating about educating yourself, and there's so many good documentaries right now out there on your health. There's a documentary called FORKS Over Knives, which is completely game changing in my journey. I saw it 4 years ago, and I recommend watching that every so often. Another documentary you should check out if you haven't already is called Food Choices. It's by a guy named Mikhail Surinsky, and he's going to actually be on the first official episode of Rewriting My Story, the live Facebook show here on the Dr. Mondo page tomorrow. He'll be our first guest of the new year, and we are so excited to have him. So watch his documentary, Food Choices. It's something very relatable because he's a guy that's in a position that a lot of us find ourselves in this time of year, which is he was examining his health. He had a little daughter that came into his life, and it changed how he viewed his own health. And he started really wanting to research and know what is the best method for me to transform my health. So he really takes a look at a lot of different research, a very pragmatic approach. Watch Food Choices. I'll put the link in the trailer to it in here. It's available on Netflix. It is absolutely amazing. Watch a documentary tonight to get you motivated and to get some of that inspiration going. The second thing you can do is really spend this week, because I know how it is. New Year's Day falls on a Monday, so everyone's like, I'll just wait till next Monday. We have our 30-day challenge that's going to be starting on next Monday, the 8th. So take the next 6 days or so, not to just mail it in and continue the holidays, but take that time to really reflect on where are you at in your health journey and what is the next move for you. Everyone's next move is different. For some of us, you're ready for a 30-day challenge like the one we're doing, where it's a 30-day whole foods plant-based challenge. Some people are just ready to maybe start slowly inching their way there because they know that if they take too aggressive of a step forward, they'll falter. So you have to know where you're at personally. And again, so take this week to really examine where you're at and what are some steps I can take in that direction. It might not be perfection overnight, but it'll be a step towards that direction. So that's something I definitely recommend. That's number two. Third thing is a shameless plug, and that's for tomorrow night. Inspiration, I think, is so key in January. Everyone has New Year's resolutions. The key is a long-term approach, though. Even with that step number two, make sure that you're keeping a long-term approach in mind, not just 2018 even. But the third thing is tune in to what we're going to have every single Tuesday night for you at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9 p.m. if you're on the East Coast. We're going to be having a 1-hour show where we interview people on their health transformation journeys. And I really hope you guys can tune in for that. It's going to be something really groundbreaking because it's going to be different conversation. It's not a show about, hey, what to eat to lose weight, or it's really a show about what is the emotional side of the journey really like? What's it like to struggle with food, to know what you need to eat but struggle to eat that way? What are some of the emotional ties that we have to food? And we're going to interview people that have really walked through that journey. They're still walking through that journey because, as we often say, it's a journey, not a destination. And so they're in their journeys, but they've had success in their journey and they want to tell you about it. Again, not to tell you what to do, but just to tell you a relatable story that can inspire you, that can make you feel like you're not all alone. And so that's going to be happening every Tuesday night. It starts tomorrow at 6 p.m. And again, we're going to have the director of Food Choices, Mikhail Surinsky. Just so excited for that. The following week, we have Chef AJ. The following week after that, we have Matt Weaver. We have Anthony Masillo, Adam Sud. It's going to be just an amazing, amazing month of January. So we have so much in store to motivate you guys. And again, I think the takeaways are this. It's not the size of the step, it's the direction that counts. That's what Michael White said. He used it in relation to therapy. I think it's relatable to our health journeys, though, too. It's not the size of the step, it's the direction that counts. What direction are you headed in? Use this week to really examine it and examine what kind of step, how big of a step you're wanting to take. Some of you are ready for a big step. Now take it. sign up for our 30-day free Whole Foods plant-based challenge. We're just in there. There's a private Facebook group. We're all motivating one another. Maybe there's a local gym that you want to join their challenge. But do something if you're ready for that big step. That momentum is there. Go do it. But if you're ready, if you're not quite there yet, then don't wait for that big moment and say, until then, I'm just going to kind of mail it in. Take some sort of a step in the right direction. It's not the size of the step, it's the direction that counts. And so let's make it the direction that is going to be best for you, best for your family, best for your health, best for your legacy, all the good stuff that we talk about all the time on this Facebook channel. So hope you guys have a great New Year's Day. Hope you guys have a great start to your 2018. Let's not get too caught up in these resolutions. Let's get caught up instead in more long-term mindset for this year. And you guys have a great night, and hope you get a chance to watch Food Choices. I'll see you guys tomorrow night on Facebook Live.